He's been threatening that recently. And all the Burnley players run to the Darwin end. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Robbie Blake! Burnley's first goal in the Premier League is something very, very special.
Sheffield United 5, Burnley 2. Wow, could we honestly see that one coming? Calmed down a bit now because yesterday I was just livid and I was fuming and I just couldn't bring myself to do one, but I've calmed down a bit now and I've managed to process the game a bit more. And first half the warning signs were there with the long ball into the box. We just cannot defend it, and then the second half we sort of got away with it in the first half, but the second half was it was alarming how much we capitulated. Sorry, and it was just like, I don't know. I can't get my head around how much we capitulated, really. But listen, you know, we're still top of the league, albeit until Sheffield United beat Rotherham. If they beat Rotherham in midweek, we'll be going into the Blackburn game second. Blackburn will be third. I'm worried. Not gonna lie, I'm worried about them. The most weirdest side I've ever known at Blackburn. They're so lucky. The most luckiest side you'll ever meet. Do your research on them and look at the history. They're so effing lucky. You know, they won about 5 FA Cups against Scottish teams back in 18 something, whatever it were. Most luckiest side you'll ever play. But yeah, we if they're watching that yesterday, they'll go get the ball into the box, cross it in, long throws. They'll struggle, and we will. With no heart in the team. We missed Jay yesterday, he adds a little bit of height. But the rest of them, they're all midgets, you know, and I don't know what Blackburn are like in height-wise, physicality, but I know that Brereton Diaz is a big lad. But he's so skillful with it as well. Need to stop the cutting, need to cut it out to him. You can't allow him to run in behind, and we'll just struggle against that. But on the flip side of it, as attacking player, it says it all, you know. So obviously now my attention has turned to the Blackburn game now. Not bothered about Crawley. Not bothered. That can just, for me, put kids out. 11 kids, not asked. If we get through, we get through. If we don't, we don't. The massive ones next week. Don't lose to them. Do not lose to them. Because my finger is on the execution button for deletion of social media. If we lose to them. Nah, not having it. So we need to shore it up this week. If I were Vincent Kompany this week, I'd be like, right, we know what we're about attacking wise. We know what we're about. Let's look at it now defensively. Look what's going wrong and try and get a bit more physical. Yes, you can argue Sheffield United will probably be the best side we'll play all season. Can't really disagree with that. They had the physicality to their game, but they also had some skill with it as well. They could play a bit. Whereas I'm unsure if Blackburn are of that ilk. I don't know. But the second, you know, people are going, oh, they'll tail away. But they're second in the league for a reason. Yes, they don't draw games. It's weird. They either win or they lose. But they're there on merit and they're there for a reason. It's going to be a tough game next week. It really, really is. Fucking nerves are kicking in already. It's going to be horrible at work this week. It's a flipping Rovers fan at work and all. So he'll be giving it me all week. Anyway, yeah. This was meant to be a review about the Sheffield United game, but it's gone on to Rovers. But yeah. We got beat 5-2. What can we do? We'll report second half.
I think that's been coming. I think defensively we've not looked organised, we've not looked that great for the last 3-4 games, and I think this is just the culmination of it. It's only been our attacking player that's got us out of trouble the last few. Just shambolic, wasn't it, defending. Great goal by Benson again. Took his second, finish was really good for the second one, but defensively shambles. Company will not be happy with that, and I think it's probably changed some of January's transfer plans. Maybe I think we do need some experience in that back four. I've seen Muric get a lot of grief for today. I don't really know what else he's supposed to do. The ball was ping-ponging around. What's he supposed to do? He's bailed us out a few times. He might have done better on the first one, I think it was. But there was 2 where the defenders have missed it. It's bouncing off people. What's he supposed to do about that? I think it's been coming. I do think it's been coming. As I said, defensively we've looked a bit poor. 3-4, and it's been getting a little bit worse. And today it's just, I think our luck's run out a little bit. But it's dust ourselves off, keep going, and the new run begins next week against them lot. Sheffield United are a good team. There's no shame in that. 5-2 looks on paper quite bad, but it's the start of a new run now. Win next week and we'll go on another one, and then hopefully after the World Cup we'll maybe get a bit of experience at centre back and go from there. Still top of the league, although it's getting tight now.